Well guys, this is a wisteria like I've never seen. It's just, it must have been in here 100 years, and it's taken over this big giant pecan tree here, and we can't have that. We're going to try to do our best to eradicate this thing if there's any way possible. So we're going to try to cut it off at the ground, and then bad as we hate to, we're going to have to poison it. We looked online, and poison basically is the only thing they said is going to get rid of it, other than keep cutting it off just as much as you can. So we're going to try to cut it off and then just poison it.
And this right here?
That's poison ivy.
Look how big that is. It's loose. But now you got to cut all that to get it down.
This is horrible.
You need a bucket truck to get way up there to cut. I mean,
well, it says everything we read on them says they're toxic.
But I mean, that right there is as big as your arm or something. I mean, that ain't even gonna make a dent in it. I mean, that knot there is like a rope tied around the tree. They're known to just strangle trees. And between the smilax, the poison going all the way up, Danny is working on this side fence here. You can see some of the pink flags up in there. We've got a lot of this got to be cleared out to put a fence. He's pulling down old fence. You can see right in there some old fencing. But right here there was 3 or 4 old bricks, so I started picking them up, and he went to scoop, and look at the old brick. Not sure what was there and why all these brick were there, but nice find, all these old brick.
Guys, this is a Wisteria. This thing is taking over all the timber in here. It's gonna kill everything, and we're just going through trying to clean up old trash piles, and the fence is all growed into it, so I'm gonna try to cut it with a saw, and I guess we'll have to come back and poison the stump once we get it out of here. I mean, that's the only choice we have. It's been here forever, looks like. I mean, it's horrible. The Wisteria has already killed this big old giant persimmon tree. It just literally strangled it to death up there at the top. And that's why we're trying to get this stuff out of here. I'm looking at it growing. It's just running the ground like, and it runs, look at it running down through here. When I come through here and push this fence out, I got to be able to push all this stuff out of here so we can keep it clean. If we don't, we won't ever be able to control it, that's for sure.
It'll look like this again.
It'll look just like this again, and we don't want that.